Okay, so we've broken camp and Lloydis is garrisoned. Now I would like to find a ransom broker. No, definitely not. Okay, so let's head back to this particular fief here and maybe retake it. I would like to, but maybe the vassal in question that actually sieged it to begin with was very large in size. And oh my goodness, Lady Inca's party, she has 238 units. That is very nice indeed. Okay, so she is heading to her newly acquired stronghold, hopefully to defend it against any interlopers. But you never know, considering she lost this one. That was rather irritating. Oh, okay, so they only have 44 here. We're going to very quickly take it from them. So, in fact, I am going to cut away, and once we are in the castle, or at least scaling the ladders, I will cut back. Okay, so, instead of being in the castle, we are currently looking at a faction elimination. Oh yes, so the Reged is no more. And that makes me question, where is the Mumain? Because I cannot see any fiefs that they own on the actual world map, or should I say the country map? I'm not too sure. And it is rather a mystery to me that they have not been eliminated yet. So I'm assuming that some of the vassals have not either been eliminated or have not had their relation decreased enough for them to even consider renouncing their allegiance to the Mumain. So yeah, that is rather annoying to say the least, as they may indeed start sieging some of our fiefs in Ireland as we speak. So who knows? They have not done so just yet, so I'm happy about that, but there is always that possibility. Although it is doubtful. But yeah, I would like to eliminate them, so I can cross them off my war enemies list. Oh yes. So at the moment I am at war with them, technically, even though I do not see any vassals around, I don't see any of their fiefs, I don't see anything, so it is rather puzzling, to say the least. Come on, Barney, let's get in there and not get completely massacred like last time. Yes, okay, this is a little better. Oh yes, I do like this sword quite a lot. It is much faster than my previous weapon. And I believe that is the last few units, yes. Let's do it. Come on, take him down, take him down. Oh my goodness, no. Okay, ooh, I didn't take any damage there. I was hoping I wouldn't. And a side slash, and he is done for. Yeah. Okay, so we took that back very easily, thankfully. And yeah, we don't actually have any space for additional prisoners, unfortunately, but we are able to conquer it and give it to Brian. Yes, there we go. I think Matui could use the next one. So, let's see now. I do want to go to the mead hall and attempt to find a ransom broker. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I'm going to run into a group of bandits, apparently. Okay, this has been quite a while, hasn't it? We haven't actually done this in quite some time, and thankfully I have bodyguards surrounding me, so it isn't too bad. And I'm actually going to try out my throwing weapons. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually killing people. I'm actually killing people with throwing weapons. Isn't that amazing? There we go. We took him down. I'm actually pretty terrible with them still. Even when they're standing completely still and not doing anything. Interesting. Okay, so Bonaccia has actually taken Yrfawick back from the Lindisware. Aha. That was, I think, their rightful town in the first place. So that's pretty cool for them to actually do that. Okay, so this is not owned by the Penguin, this particular town right here. And yes, actually, that just slipped my mind. I do need to still find a ransom broker. Hopefully we can find one here. No. But we do find a companion, which may help us. Oh. Oh my goodness. Do not come close to me. I am tired of being abused by every man that crosses my path. Calm down. I intend you no harm. Why are you so afraid? I am sorry, but please understand my life has been a living hell since I became a war prize a few winters ago. I used to live in a small cottage near Dunkelter. My old grandma taught me of healing herbs, concoctions, potions, and the old secrets wise women have held since the days of Ternanog. But when warriors from Mumain ravaged the countryside in one of those never-ending wars that plague Hibernia, I was taken by them. After they murdered my grandma and burned our cottage, I don't want to speak of this. Well, since then I became a slave and have been sold time after time. I am here buying some meat for my master, an old stinky butcher. I so desperately want to escape. If only I could start a new free life. Maybe you could take me with you. I could help to mend the wounds of your warriors. I could even learn to be a warrior myself, if that's what it takes to be free again. Would you take me with you, sir? Well, I admit I took some pity on you. Your healing abilities could be useful to me, and my warriors. Yes. Look at the other option. That is just cruel as hell. Okay. So, yes, we're going to take her with us. Why not? Do you? Really? Would you help me escape and protect me? Well, I am in no position to be picky. I would be pleased to join you in exchange for my freedom. Yes, okay. So there we go. She plays the harp and is a skilled manager of household servants. We can teach you the rest. Yes, okay. So she's definitely going to be absolutely terrible in combat, to begin with at least, until we get her through her paces. Let's actually take a look at her stats. Oh my goodness. Yes, okay, she's level 1, and she has 5 in wound treatment and first aid. That is very nice indeed. Who else has any stats in that? I don't actually think anyone. But we're going to give her this axe. Oh, okay, she can't use that axe. How about this shield? No? Okay, how about this? Oh, there we go. Okay, she can use that helmet. Very nice. Oh my goodness. How about this axe hammer? Oh yeah, she can actually use that. Okay, I'm going to sell this knife. Okay, very good. So she's using my axe hammer. And that should be okay. So now I'm actually going to send her on her way to spread the word about Barney's amazing glory. And she will then return maybe 2 weeks later, and then we will proceed to train her up and potentially make her a vassal. Who knows? We'll see how she does to begin with. Now, let's see. Slave hunters. Very nice. Get some spearmen. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Okay, well, that's fine. Diversity is always good. Lights and camp women. Very nice. Okay, so we are almost ready to proceed onward. Now, it is just a case of choosing which target. Yeah. Okay, so we are actually at war with the Lindisware as well as Benachia. And actually, before I started recording, we signed a truce, or a non-aggression treaty, with Benachia, so that's pretty cool. They haven't actually been very aggressive towards us, indeed, so that's not too bad if I do say so myself. Now, I would like to head to this particular town over here, and potentially take it from the Lindisware, as that would be, I think, their second last fief, because this is a castle here, unfortunately. And medium-sized group of enemies spotted near this town here. Oh, that's not too great. Hopefully they won't start besieging it yet again. So let's just quickly hurry over here. Okay, border incident. Oh, making it easier for them to go to war against Krafu. Oh, the people of Emen Macha are considering war. Are we? I had no idea. Okay, perhaps we are. Oh, okay, so the Gwynedd is offering us another non-aggression treaty, and we're going to accept, as that gives us right to rule, and they have not been aggressive in any way, so that's very nice. So now we are nearing Linuis. Yes, Linuis. Yes, okay. Pronunciation, everyone. Okay, so 409, but there are 2 vassals stationed there. How many elite skirmishers? None. They have no elite skirmishers. They only have medium infantry. Okay, that is the hardest thing they have? Okay, well, I think it would be a good idea, considering they actually have one of our companions prisoner. Let's do it. Okay, so yeah, that's not me. Okay, I was just taking a look at what other towns were besieged. And now let us prepare ladders. Oh yes. Oh, okay, so now the Lindisware have taken Eoforwick from Bernaccia yet again. So it appears they do like a bit of swapping up there, for whatever reason. And now, as you can see, we are actually only losing 9,000 shillings instead of, I believe it was 16,000? Or it was something very extravagant before I raised the taxes in those particular areas. And this is being besieged. Lloydis. Oh, that is only over there, and I'm hoping that we're going to be done soon so I can go over there and help. Maybe. Yes. Today you got lucky and found a small bag hidden behind a bush. Inside the bag was 300 shillings. You received 300. Okay, very nice. That is always good. And here come the Lindisware vassals. They can indeed try to take me on, but I don't believe they will at the moment. Okay, so this is a rather different setup than what we are used to usually with these types of towns. As you can see, it is very different, in fact. We're not using ladders, we're just going in the front door, I think. That might be rather refreshing, to say the least. Or we could indeed go up the ladder as well. Okay. Well, I don't know where my troops are going. Some of them are going into the door, some of them are going up the ladder. I think I'll choose the ladder, just for a little bit of safety. It might be safer, maybe? Let's see. Oh, perhaps not. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is cool. Very new. Okay, let's take them down, guys. Yo-yo. Take down the medium infantry, and hopefully not get completely slaughtered on the way. That might be nice. Let's try and take out some missile units. I would like to, at least. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, they seem to be swamping me rather effectively here, actually. No, how dare you stab me? You have a very magnificent moustache, but now it is no use, is it? Yes. Take that. Okay, so my forces are starting to flood in now. Very nice. And hopefully I will... Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, these guys do a hell of a lot of damage, whoever they are. I believe they are heavy units. These are the 2 heavy units that are stationed here. Fight for me. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so it was actually an enemy vassal I was fighting there. No wonder he does so much damage. I should have thought. Okay, so new enemies have arrived. My forces seem to be doing a rather stellar job at flanking as well. Not too bad. And as we speak, I am flanking a few archers as well. Oh my. Yeah, okay. Don't mind me, I'm just going to head in here and have myself a bit of a drink. Maybe some mead. Yes. Okay, so let's try and do some damage down here. Now this is rather busy, I have to say. Oh my... What? What? What was that? That is just illegal, isn't it? Look at that damage. Okay. Well, I guess you guys know what I'm going to be doing now. Pretty much just standing back here and hoping that my forces can do it without my assistance, as much at least. But I'm going to try some throwing weapons and utterly fail. You know, I think the problem here is... Oh, I did actually get a headshot, but as I was saying, I think the problem here for me, particularly with the throwing weapons, is that they are actually piercing throwing weapons rather than being straight up throwing axes, for instance. I believe throwing axes is probably going to be the best weapon category for throwing weapons, in my opinion at least, as mostly what I've seen of throwing axes, they are a lot more deadly as they cover more surface area. That's probably the way I'm going to explain it, at least. I would like to think so, at least, because the javelins for me are just absolutely useless. But these guys seem to do actually not too bad with them. Oh my, no, 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 no. Okay. Phew, that was an understatement. These guys seem to... Oh, really? You assassinated Barney, how dare you? Ah, did you see that? He just came right up behind me there. Ah, we suffer a nasty cut on your torso. -1 strength, -1 agility. Ah. That is just terrible. Wow. They really know how to sneak up on a guy, don't they? Ah, dear.